Good morning everyone, my name is Zoe and I work alongside Miles, who some of you or most of you may know in Woodlands Presbyterian Church, and although I can't physically be there with you today, I'm so glad that I can be part of your assembly in some way. This morning I'm just going to take a couple of minutes and I'm going to talk about a command given by Jesus in the Bible, which is to love one another. The words love one another can be found 12 times in the Bible. John 15 verse 12 tells us, "My command is this, love each other as I have loved you." I wonder what your response would be if I asked you this morning, what does it really mean to love one another? Recently, I read a post on Facebook about what love means to children, and I'm going to give you some examples of what they said. Billy, age 4, says, "When someone loves you, they say your name differently. You know that your name is safe in their mouth." Danny, age 8, thinks that love is when his mum makes coffee for his dad and she takes a sip before giving it to him to make sure that it tastes okay. "My mummy loves me more than anyone because you don't see anyone else kissing me to sleep at night," Claire, age 6, says. A last example is from Carl, age 5, and he thinks that love is when a girl puts on perfume and a boy puts on aftershave and they go out and smell each other. On a more serious note, while some of these children's ideas of love are great, it can be very easy to love others when they love us too. The challenge comes when the Bible tells us to love your enemies and pray for those who persecute you. The Bible commands us not only to love those that love us, but to love those that don't. To love the people in our class that we maybe don't always get on with. To love our teachers when it maybe feels like they're always shouting or they're always on our back. The most loving thing that we can do for others is to love God more than we love them. For if we love God most, we will love others best. And the reason for that is that love in its truest, most purest form only comes from God, because God is love. We are only able to love Him or anyone else because He first loved us. If you're not a Christian and you're watching this morning and you take anything away from this, let it be, we love because He first loved us. You can find that verse in the Bible in 1 John chapter 4 verse 9. We love because He first loved us. God has shown us the greatest love ever seen. For He so loved the world that He gave His only Son, that whoever believes in Him should not perish but have eternal life.